you made it. I see. I'm glad. I'm glad. And, I trust you had no trouble from the, I don't want to say soldiers, but the hunters. Probably a more accurate way of putting it. No, don't worry about me. I'm a little worse for wear, but nothing I haven't experienced before. However, I will require your assistance, I'm afraid, as I have found myself in quite the predicament. You see, I have this wound on my side. Yes. And a few arrows in my back. But we'll deal with them momentarily. The wound at the side is a much greater importance. It's, as you can see, it's not a fatal one, but they never aim to be fatal. Honestly, I think that's why I've escaped so much over time, because, they never try to kill me. They want me back. Their research, for their experimentation. Oh yes, I've cleaned the wound as best I can. Though, with the beast being the way it is, it's less a problem about cleaning the wound and more just a problem of stitching it up. But, not something that I have the greatest amount of power over. I don't suppose you have needle and thread on you, do you? In that pack of yours? No. No, I didn't think so. I don't suppose you happen to have any dried fish on you? We can use a fish bone as a needle. Less than elegant, but would certainly do for the time being, at least until tonight, when the beast takes over and I am regenerated once again. Although I think this one will leave quite the scar. See the concern on your face, fear not. The beast regenerates me. It heals all wounds, but leaves all the scars. You may recall that I mentioned about the church using silver on me. Seems to be the only thing that really penetrates its thick hide. Silver is... well, I don't know whether it's the silver itself or the blessings that come with it. You see, they sculpt a cross out of silver, have it blessed by some higher member of the clergy, and melted down again and put into spears and arrows. Occasionally you'll get a sword, but most of the time, hunters want more distance between me and them. I say me and them, as if I am the only beast like this, but no. I know there are more. somewhere out there. More innocent humans afflicted with the curse. You found what? A needle? Huh. Oh, that will do nicely. You would be so kind as to thread the needle. I will stitch myself up. Oh no, friend, no. I wouldn't want you to get your clothes all bloodied. Yes, as I was saying, they caught me on the side with a silver spear. If I have a wound like this, there is a fair chance I will bleed out. If I am not careful. But if I can survive through to the evening, yes. Yes, the beast will heal me. Thank you, friend. I will never get used to stitching up my own wounds. God damn. Oh. God. If only the beast would heal me in mortal form, eh? Last one. Okay. Oh, okay. That should tide me over to nightfall. Yes, I did mention the arrows. The arrows are a little more troublesome. First of all, they're in my back. As a result, I cannot reach them. Yeah, let me show you. I managed to snap off the worst of it, but in some ways arrows are more deadly than the spears. You see, due to the freakish nature of the beast's healing capabilities, the arrow penetrates too deep. The wound left by the silver is fresh. The skin heals around the wooden shaft of the arrow. Which means I have to cut them out. Make a brand new wound. It is a torturous experience. I once had an arrowhead in there for 3 months, you know. Yes. Hard to believe, but I managed to get it out eventually. I won't go into details as to how. It isn't suitable for polite company. Have you a knife in that pack? Oh, of course you do, of course. Would you mind me asking you to remove these? You won't need to stitch the wound. Just open a hole wide enough to remove the arrow, and the rest my body will do by itself. Though I fear that we may need to rest here for a while. Have you any kind of branch or something I could bite onto? Oh, yes, Wooden spoon will do, most certainly. Try not to bite through it. Just let me know when you're about to make the cut and I'll bite down. In the meantime, if I may, I'll distract myself by regaling you with the tale of my escape. First one, eh? Okay. Thank you. After I left you, I fled from the side of the hill through the trees. They were hot on my tail. They had dogs. I hate dogs. Ironic, no? Even the creature that I transform into. Oh, no. No, I don't hate them like that. I have a great fondness for the average dog. The average hound. But those dogs, they are bloodthirsty. And they are brutal. The average human I can evade relatively easily, but dogs, once they pick up my scent, they track it voraciously. The second? Okay, hold on. Well, that was a bit deeper than I was expecting. Thank you. So yes, I managed to evade the hunters relatively quickly. But those hounds, they stalked me through the brush. And as night fell, I felt the change overcoming me. I know that at least one of the hounds had seized my ankle by the time the change came upon me. It's a unique experience, feeling such pain and such terror. I don't wish to hurt the dogs, you see. I don't wish to hurt the people. But the dogs, it is something they have been trained to do. They know no better. They do not understand. Whereas the hunters, they understand perfectly. And they do not care. I do not know what became of either. Once the transformation took me, I have no recollection. Do you understand? Next? Yes. Yes, of course. Oh, thank you, friend. I know that I didn't kill them all, though. No. I know that. Or in those blurred moments when I was transforming back to this state, feeling the pain rip up through my side, the restriction of The arrows in my back. I heard the horns. Those terrible hunting horns. I believe they use them to remind each other where they are, reconvene and plot again and count the dead. Not something I bear to think about very often, but well, it gives me small comfort to know that some of them at the very least deserved it. I assume that you heard the hunting horns yourself, no? Huh. Oh, okay, last one. Face yourself, go on. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Well, at least that one wasn't quite so bad. Oh no, you don't need to stitch them. They are not deep enough to be life-threatening. It's not until this evening. Huh. How did I make my way here? No, that is a good question. This is where I woke. I never considered that. We had organized to meet here, and I was me. How the devil did the beast know that this was where I was to meet you? Is this just a safe place, or did it know? Perhaps it is learning to tap into my memory. Only I could do that to it. See what it sees. Hear what it hears, feel what it feels. Maybe then I could direct it. Turn it away from the savage attacking and murder. Prevent so many deaths. Though it is probably quite the saving grace that I have no recollection of it. After all, who knows what horrors it has done. And the thought of being able to see those things and do nothing to prevent it. Well, I do not bear to think of it. At the very least, we should be safe for a while. We can make a small camp here. Move slightly further into the trees so we're not quite so obvious. And if you'd be so kind, wash away some of the blood from these rocks. Oh, thank you, friend. Again, it seems I am in your debt. This was part 9 of Under the Moonlight. Read by Eric Vo.